welcome to our show, Health Today. In this show, we'll be discussing, you guessed it, health. One of the most important problems that most people look over. So, one problem that occurs when you don't take care of your health is obesity. And what most people don't know about obesity is that obesity is one of the most dangerous health problems out there. You may ask what's wrong with being obese. Well, let me tell you. Being obese leads to other health problems such as diabetes, coronary heart disease, and it may lead to cancer. So now do you know what's the problem with being obese or not taking care of your health?
ถ้าอ้วนอาหารเสื้อผ้าใส่ยากไงขี้เกียจแตกลางไม่สวยอึดอัดเป็นปมด้อยรู้สึกหมดความมั่นใจคนอ้วนก็น่ารักดีอะก็อยากมีหุ่นดีอะความอ้วนเป็นแค่เรื่องภายนอกอ้วนแล้วแบบไม่มั่นใจคือน้ำหนักขึ้นก็ต้องลดแล้วคนอ้วนก็น่ารักดีค่ะอยากสวยก็ต้องไม่อ้วน
So today we're going to take you to meet the second place winner of The Biggest Loser Asia Season 2. This guy was a professional in weight losing. He was a second place winner. And he'll tell us his experience about how he lost the weight and he kept the weight lost and how he felt when the weight was lost.
Bad. I declare that's too black bad. I declare that's too black bad.
Okay, so we're here at this factory to interview Mr. Atikom, a contender in The Biggest Loser Asia Season 2. Now he's waiting for us inside. Let's go see what he has to say. Okay, so we're here today to interview Mr. Atikom, a contender in The Biggest Loser Asia Season 2. Okay, how did you get on the show?
Well, I'm always a big fan of the show. There's so many Biggest Loser shows from all over the world.
So were you confident that you could make it onto the show?
I wasn't confident, but after the actual auditions, I feel comfortable.
What training did they make you do during the show?
Well, all sort of training. At first, I couldn't run. I would basically try to avoid treadmill. I would, anything except running at the start. Anything except running. After weeks progress, I start to enjoy running more.
How did they control your diet during the show that made you lose so much weight?
Well, each team have a trainer. Each team has a trainer. Trainer will basically advise you what to eat. And apart from the trainer, we have a nutritionist on site once a week advising you what to eat.
And after the filming on location at Malaysia, what was the next step?
Well, if you're the last three contestants, if you made it to the last three, the time frame of the show is basically 5 months. 3 months in Malaysia, another 2 months in your respective country.
So when you came back to Thailand, how did you keep the weight loss?
It was hard. I mean, for the beginning, I came back. I went home to see the family. I probably spent more time. Spent like maybe only a week at home. And afterward, I decided I cannot live with this. You know, it's back to the old environment, back to the old habits, back to the old everything.
Same good food?
Yeah, basically same good food. I decided to relocate myself. I moved myself to a Muay Thai camp in Samui Island, in Surat Thani, south of Thailand.
Okay, so what training did you underwent in the camp?
Basically, it's divided into 3 sections in a day. Okay, you run, or I ran 7K in the morning, followed by pad work, which is boxing and kicking and punching. And then rest, followed by lunch, and another hour swim. Rest, and then maybe at 5 or 6, do I have a 6K run, followed by pad work. It works at the beginning, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, my weight slowly dropped. But your body, or our body, it's very smart. What happens is, once your body get used to the exercise, it stop until it stop losing weight. So the effective way to lose weight in terms of exercise, you always have to change your routine.
Keep it interesting.
Yeah, basically
Change
keep it interesting. Yeah, for your mind as well, and for your body. So they called in a different trainer, and this guy, he made me run 30 Ks a day.
Wow.
I'm not sure if it was 15 in the morning, 15 at night, or was it 30 in the morning and 30 at night. It was so much running I couldn't remember, and that's not enough. Followed by another hour of weight training with 2 sweatsuits. The suit with the sweatsuit. 2 layers of sweatsuit. Weight training in a sauna for another hour at lunch. It was a full day of torture. I would call it exercise. It's a full day of torture.
So now you're probably a Muay Thai master by now.
I was very tempted at the end of the training before the finale. I called up my producers. Hey, I want to fight. Can I? And he said, no. You might get injured. You can't. It's in the contract. I'm like, okay, fine. If it wasn't for the contract, I would have had to be a fight or 2. It's just for the fun of it.
Yeah. Did you gain experience from the show?
Oh, definitely. A lot of experience, a lot of friends too. I mean, good and bad.
Right.
We had good time and bad time in the show. But overall, it was pretty okay.
So if there's another season, would you recommend Thai people to try to compete in the show?
Definitely. I mean, it's a good show, and many people need it. It's really depend on why they need it, but I don't see why not.
Okay, so thank you for this interview.
You're welcome.
And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. So I hope you find all that information beneficial, and I hope you all would get to the gym and get your body in shape. Thanks for watching. Peace.